What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and as of today, the 13th of January 2020, the channel is 2 years old. I've just recently gone back and watched my 2018 year in review, so every year on the birthday of this channel, I will be uploading the year in review. So if you want to watch last year's year in review, I will put the link to that in the description down below so you can compare what our figures were like last year compared to this year, although I guess it'll be covered in this video as well. But it's kind of an opportunity for me to share my thoughts on the way the channel's going, our growth, where we look to be for the next year. So without further ado, let's get this underway. Let's select Super Swan. We're not going to have any sound, we're going to turn that off. So let's check our 2019 year in review. I haven't even seen this myself first. And just as a warning, this has been recorded on the 2nd of January. So some of the numbers might be out. So we began 2019, 142 subscribers, 14k views, and 189 uploads. Our top 3 uploads 2019, surprisingly the 20 beta, the buy and beta save. But then we had the Portsmouth Project Pompey episode 1. And the most viewed episode of the year was the Napoli and our Brexit manager. That's surprising. I'll come on to that in a second. But we've gained 223 subscribers this year. We've had loads more views, slightly less uploads, but, you know, we'll come to that. But there we go, guys. So as of the end of the year, we'll scroll up. We have hit, I think we're on 371 as of recording, but by the end of the year, we have 365 subscribers compared to the, 142 we had last year. So that is an amazing feat on its own. So first of all, thank you to everyone who's subscribed, who's viewed, who's commented, who's liked, all the good stuff. I just want to say a big, massive thank you to you. But, I mean, if we scroll to the top here, we began 2019, 142 subscribers, and as of recording, as I've mentioned, we are sitting on 371. So we have more than doubled our subscribers in 2019, 14,000 views, 189 uploads last year. Now, the only thing about these top 3 videos is that my 3 most popular videos are the start of the Brexit manager save in 2019. But because I uploaded those late 2018, they don't come into this year's numbers. So it's a bit of a shame because we have like thousands of views on those ones. But FM20 buy and beta was a massive hit. Everybody seems to be checking that out. So we're only, I think, a month and a half into Football Manager 20, and the beta seems to be my 3rd viewed video of the year. I think that's a massive achievement. Project Pompey, the first episode where we did the Mad Scientists 2003-04 database. I really enjoyed that series. It took me back to my childhood with all the players I grew up watching, and with obviously we know who the best players are going to be, so we went out and signed a few of them, and yeah, I really enjoyed that series. So again, if you haven't checked that out, check out Project Pompey on the channel. It's FM19, it's not FM20, but it's a very good series. We're in Portsmouth 2003, and we do sign some very interesting players. And then the most viewed video was when we took over at Napoli in our journeyman Brexit manager save, where we couldn't manage in the UK. So Napoli was the last club we went to before we won the Champions League, and we did get a lot of views, 768 views on that video. So obviously people enjoyed me going to Napoli, and who knows, with the FM20 Campus the Champion series, which is also a journeyman series, who knows where we can end up there. So performance versus last year, as I mentioned, 142 subscribers last year, but we gained 223 this year. Although, does the numbers match up there? Yeah, they do, just because it's 365. So that means we gained an extra 57% subscribers for, I can say, a very small channel like mine. I mean, I am like the niche of the niche. You know, you don't go into YouTube to make Football Manager videos. You're not going to be rich off it by any means. But for a little channel like mine in the Football Manager community, 223 subscribers gained this year is massive. We had 14.3 thousand views last year. This year we had 34,000, almost 35,000 views. So again, we did double our views from last year. which is a good sign the channel is growing. And we uploaded less videos as well, 168, so 40 less videos last year. I think it's because I didn't really do mini-series or anything last year, so that'll be the reason why the videos have dropped. But hey, 168 videos in a year for, and I don't do this full time, remember, this is my hobby. I do this for fun. So for me doing 168 videos in a year, that's a massive number. So we are ending the year, 365 subscribers, almost 50,000 views. I think by the time this goes out, we would have hit 50,000 and 357 uploads. As I mentioned, 365 subscribers. We're on 371 as of recording. That is an absolute amazing number. As I mentioned, I went back and watched 2018's year in review, and something I mentioned there was like a target for 2019 was to hit 300 subscribers, and we have absolutely smashed that number. So again, I can't thank any of you enough. Thank you so much for subscribing, viewing, liking, commenting, any of that good stuff. I will always be grateful for that. So I think looking back on 2019, I think especially towards like the last 3 months, I think I can't remember if I mentioned it in the year review last year, but connecting with the community was something I really wanted to improve myself on. I was kind of on my own. I wasn't really mates with anybody, but that has changed this year. I've certainly been a lot more involved with the FM creators this year. Again, I'll put a link to their Discord down below. There's a bunch of really good guys in there. I could name them off, but I'd be here all day if I'm being honest. And I don't want to forget someone and then they get mad at me. So you all know who you are. Basically, anyone's been involved with the podcast. So if you don't know, I am part of the FM Creators podcast. Myself and Kyle X Plays are the two stunning hosts. And we have so much fun doing the podcast. I enjoy doing it. I think we've released about 6 or 7 episodes by now, and they always get released on a Sunday. So if you don't know about that, again, I'll leave a link to the Discord. I'll leave a link to the FM Creators podcast Twitter as well, so you can listen to my silky voice every week. We do have a lot of fun. We talk about Football Manager, football in general. We do quizzes, which, I am top of the quiz at the moment. I think I might be joint with Kyle X. I'm not sure if he's watching this, right? I'm top, right? I'm top. I am the best at the quiz. But no, we have a good fun there. And through that, it's given me an opportunity to link in with so many other Football Manager YouTubers, and very similar size to myself, some bigger, some smaller, but I'm glad to be a part of that community. So a massive shout out to them guys. As I mentioned, I couldn't name names, but I'd be here all day. You all know who you are. I'll put the Discord in. Check as many guys out as you can, because this is a team effort. As much as it's me promoting my channel, I want to help as many people out there as I can as well. So certainly check those out. And like I say, I'm so glad to be a part of that. I'm having a lot of fun and joining the Discord as much as I can. So it's a good laugh. So I'll put all the links to that down in the description. But for 2020 then, so what are my goals? And I don't like setting goals because I do this for a hobby. This is fun for me, on my days off, or if I have any spare time, I put together videos and they don't take me long to do. I can get 3 videos out a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can do that every week. And, it's not overbearing for me. I think if I did do more videos, probably be a bit much for me, if I'm honest. I think I wouldn't be able to keep up with the schedule, but, I'm enjoying doing the videos. 3 a week is more than enough, I think, as I am being consistent. So, that's the key to YouTube, being consistent. I mean, you can go out there and put 7 videos out in a day, but you'll burn yourself out and then you won't upload again. So 3 a week works brilliantly, and it's enough time to get that going. But as far as 2020 is, so I'm going off topic. It's all unscripted. I'm just going what's off the top of my head. 500 subscribers. That's the magic number. Well, 1,000 is the magic number, but if I can hit 500 subscribers, so bearing in mind we're 370 at the moment, we're talking about 120 subscribers, and looking at the growth for last year, I think that's a modest goal. I would love to hit 500 for 2020. The ultimate goal is to hit 1,000. If I can hit 1,000, then that just blows my mind. That's incredible. But realistically, I'm not going to hit 1,000 next year. It's not going to happen. But if I can hit 500 in 2020, I'll be very, very happy. So if you're watching this and you're not one of the subscribers, drop a subscription, join the antics, drop a comment, be part of the Super Swan community. I mean, we don't really have one, but, get involved. So yeah, I think the goal is going to be 500 subscribers for 2020. And as long as I keep on enjoying what I'm doing, which, we're 2 years old now. I've been doing this for 2 years. So I must be enjoying something about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be doing it. But yeah, I'll carry on going. I mention this all the time. But as long as this continues to be fun for me, I will carry on. The moment it's not, the channel stops. Because ultimately, it's what I enjoy. If I'm not enjoying doing the videos, you're not going to enjoy them. So there's no point in me uploading, really, is there? But I'm enjoying it. It's going really good. I'm really happy with how last year went. We've had significant growth on the channel. I think, being modest, I think 500 would be a fantastic achievement to go in to 2021 with. And then I think maybe be a bit more involved with the FN creators stuff. Because I do like, and be involved in my stuff. Maybe do a collaboration with a few guys. That'll be fantastic. Streaming, I don't think's on the cards for me because, I can't commit to being here for like 2 hours and streaming. The good thing about YouTube is I can record videos whenever I want to and upload them scheduled. So they'll come out consistently. With streaming, I'd find that hard because I don't want to commit to anything. And then I'll be stressed if I miss a stream. Then people get annoyed. But, I don't think that's for me. But YouTube seems to work. We're going to stick to that. And going into 2020, I think the goals are going to be going for 500 subscribers. So as always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, drop a comment on what your favourite thing of 2019 was. It doesn't have to be about my channel, but anything in general. What do you enjoy about 2019? And maybe suggestions on what you want to see in a Football Manager channel, because I'm enjoying doing the series. Experiments, I'm a bit hit or miss on experiments, if I'm honest, because a lot of ideas are already out there. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to be rehashing what someone's already done. But, leave a comment on what you want to see in 2020. But yeah, that's the year in review. So one thing I missed off here, we've had 1,211 likes, 284 comments, 59 shares, and 3,644 hours watched last year. What an achievement for the channel. So I think I will leave it there for this year. There's nothing else I've missed, have I? No, a toast to 2020. That's cool. So I'll leave it with the performance from last year. So we smashed all our targets. And I'm hoping I can sit here this time next year for our 3-year anniversary and talk as positive as I have this year. So overall, fantastic year for the channel. Still enjoying it. And hopefully there's a lot more things to come. So whilst this is not a normal video of mine, I do appreciate watching. I'll check you out for 2020. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the good stuff. And thank you for your support. And I'll see you throughout 2020.